Good morning, Grandma's Marathon recap. I ran the marathon on Saturday. Today is Wednesday, and basically, what I wanted to do is let myself have some time to just kind of marinate in what happened during the race and really um, move on from it and learn from it and hopefully get better from it. As I said in my previous video, Grandma's Marathon was my worst race by about an hour. The slowest I've run before Grandma's was a 3:40. Never run into the 4 hours before, and it's tough being on the feet that long. So I learned a lot about myself, and on the drive back, I was talking with Jared and G Money, and I told them that I learned a lot about all of us because we all had bad races, and we all were just kind of feeling down. I know that I made excuses along the way. I mean, yes, the last 2 months of training were absolutely abysmal for me, and it was hot, which I don't think really affected me other than cramping. But I we started talking about the race about an hour outside of St. Louis, and we talked for about 45 minutes, I think, about it, and the biggest thing I can take away from this whole experience, and I told them this in the car, I said, we are so strong to have done this. I found out that I'm way stronger mentally than I thought I was. I've never run a marathon before. This is definitely a first for me. I've never cramped like I've done in a marathon before, and that was my fault because I didn't take base religiously. I kind of took base when I felt like I needed it, and I definitely should have taken base salt at all of the aid stations, which I didn't do. Cramped up at mile 20, I think, to the point where I had to stop. I couldn't move my legs for about a minute, maybe 2 minutes. Was jogging along fine from mile 20 to 25, and then I cramped again. I had to stop for about 2 minutes that time, and then I ran in the rest of the mile point two. Taking emotions out of it, I learned that I need to be more diligent about my nutrition during the race. I need to have a better nutrition plan. I need to follow my base plan. I pretty much took base religiously from mile 1 to mile 13, and then that's when I kind of just started skipping base, which I shouldn't have done. I learned that I can endure an extreme amount of pain, more than I've ever endured. I learned to appreciate the guys and the girls that are out on the course for 4 or 5, 6 hours. I'm used to coasting in or rolling in. I guess I shouldn't say coasting because it was a really hard race, but I'm used to rolling in at about 3 hours and 20 minutes, 3 hours 15. And it just really gets really hot and really crowded, and you're just kind of over it. I was kind of over the race by mile 20, but luckily I wrote the names of my baby girl, my wife, and my 2 grandmothers that passed away. I wrote them on my bib, and looking down at my bib at times when I was struggling definitely helped. Also, the Loras College support along the way definitely helped. So the plans now are train for a fast 5K. I want to go sub 18 5K. That's kind of the ultimate goal. I think a sub 18 5K will really boost my confidence again. So this next year I'll be training for that. And I'm actually going to follow my training log from college. So that got me to run a great 8K, so hopefully it'll get me to run a great 5K. I'm also going to start doing triathlons again, sprint and shorter distance triathlons. Nothing like a half Ironman distance. More the faster more local races. And hopefully at the end of next year, I'll sign up for another marathon. I've really enjoyed this experience. I've really enjoyed the feedback that I've been getting from all of you guys. And the next marathon, I will definitely be doing another vlog, no matter what marathon it is, whether it's a big city marathon or a little marathon. But this marathon, not only the marathon, but the experience, the driving up here, or driving up there, and the being with two of the greatest people that I've ever known, was incredible. I would not trade this race for the world. If I could go back and run it again, I'd run it exactly the same. If I could go back and train again, I would train exactly the same. The injury was because of me. I think I put on too many miles too quickly, and that definitely flared up the shin splints and also flared up the Achilles problems. But if I really look at it, I think I was, and I'm not discrediting Hoka at all, but I think I chose the wrong shoe to train in. As my Achilles would tell you, I need a shoe with a bigger heel to toe drop. Hoka had like a 4.4 millimeter, so that's why I switched to the Under Armour Bandits, which had more of a 12 millimeter heel to toe drop, and that definitely helped out my Achilles. I had a race in a 10 millimeter heel drop to kind of help soften the blow to my Achilles when I raced. But other than that, I wouldn't trade in my training. I would have done a little bit more pre-work before I started training so that I wouldn't get injured. But that is kind of why I'm going back to run a fast 5K now, to move forward to run a fast marathon. The ultimate goal, again, is to go run a sub 3, first of all, and then make it to Boston, which a sub 3 will get me. Boston 2017, definitely out of the picture. 18, I don't know. I would like to make it there before 2020, but we'll see. I feel good. Today is the first day I don't think I'll be hobbling around work, which I'm really excited about. I definitely think Jared and Megan and I have created this huge bond. You have great friends, and then you see a completely different side of them. They allow you to see a completely different side of them, and it was definitely a learning experience for us all. And I think we're all going to deal with disappointing races, and I keep going like this because you definitely learn a lot more from your failures than from your successes. So thank you all again for watching. Thank you to Jared, thank you to Megan, thank you to my wife, thank you to my kid, thank you to my entire family, thank you to anyone who's done physical therapy, or anyone who's run One Step, or anyone who's written on my YouTube page, who's written on my Facebook page, who've written me back on Snapchat. You guys all were a huge part of this, and I thought of all of you along the way, and I'm not joking. It was inspiring to me, and the pouring of love and well wishes were incredible. And my family sacrificed a lot for me to be here, and I think it paid off. Even though it wasn't fast, even though I wasn't sub 3, even though I wasn't a Boston qualifier, this race taught me a lot, and I will be going back to Grandma's. I actually talked with my wife about it yesterday, and I think we're going to go back up for the 50th one. So in 10 years, I think I want to go back up and and give another go at this grandma's course. So thanks for watching. I'll be posting videos on my YouTube channel all the time. Just kind of updating people on kind of what I'm doing on running stuff, on movie reviews. I'm going to try, and I'm going to keep, when I get new running gear, I'm going to do some reviews on it. So hope you guys enjoyed this journey. I will definitely have to go back and watch every single one of my videos and kind of see how I progressed. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm signing off now. This has been AJ Holzel's 2016 Grandma's Marathon recap, and this is the end of one journey and now on to the start of another, taking a month off. So July 21st will be when I run again, but I am keeping up with ab work and strength training. So thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys have a great day. Good luck in training. Inspire people every day to run. Inspire people every day to push for the best. Just inspire. Thank you so much for sharing this journey with me.